Hello. It's like, what time is it? It's 10:56. It's 10:56 p.m. and I worked like 7 a.m. today. It's supposed to be my day off, but my boss called me in, so I went into work, and I supposedly had plans, but after work I was just so drained, I just didn't do any of it. But what I've thought about recently is that I just kind of realized that being ambitious but also depressed sucks. It sucks. It's annoying because how much it sucks. And I think it's even more annoying because I can't express it the way I want it in my native language. But because I don't always speak my native language, because I'm living in America, and I don't always get to speak it. I sometimes forget the words. So sometimes I know, but then I don't know. And it's just very confusing. And it's very annoying because it's like I want so many things, but at the same time, I can't do it. Like, even me saying the word depression now just sounds so cringe for some reason. Because it sounds so, like, redundant. It sounds so repetitive. Because I've been saying that over the years, over and over and over again. And nothing changes. It's still the same. And it's just very annoying. And the fact that I know that I have to get my shit together because I'm not a kid anymore. I don't live in my parents' house anymore. Like, I live in a different country, and I don't have my parents to, like, support me. And I know I'm supposed to, like, lock in. I'm supposed to, like, do this, go to school, go to work, hustle. But then I can't. And it's very disappointing that I can't. Because I think that there's a certain expectation, or at least for my circumstance, it's supposed to be like some sort of standard that, oh, you're supposed to hustle because you're in the circumstance where you're not that privileged. I'm not that privileged, so that means I'm supposed to work twice as hard. I'm supposed to, like, hustle more, double job. Didn't even get to buy a car yet because I don't even know how to buy a car. I get so confused. It's really confusing. And it's like one of the things that I kind of expected when it comes to, like, living on my own. Like, being on my own type shit. Just kind of the one thing that I expected, but at the same time, when it actually happened to me, it hit very differently. And it's sad because it's like, for context, I moved when I was 18. I moved from my hometown, my home country in Philippines, and I moved to America at 18. I don't really have that much connections. I don't have a lot of family here. It was just my brother. And there was not much people to, like, ask. To, like, oh, how do I do this? How do I do that? It's always like, yeah, search it on Google, search it on that. My sister was there, but, like, she was only where I was. And sometimes I really wished that there was, like, someone I could, like, go to and ask on how to do things because it's just so confusing. But then again, I think about, like, all the other people who had, like, different circumstance than me, that they genuinely had to, like, live on their own, and they figured out everything on their own. And I think about it, I'm like, oh wait, if they can do it, that means I can do it. But it goes to the cycle that, like, oh wait, I can't do it. But then think about it again, other people could do it. But then I actually expected that before I came here, I would be like a hustle girl. Like, I would be like YN. I would be like those girls in those dramas that, like, she works like 2 jobs because she's poor. I'm poor and I could barely handle one job. Like, being so ambitious but also so depressed is so hard. Oh, I really actually don't like using the word depressed now because it sounds so cringe for some reason. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like, it sounds a little bit cringe. And sometimes I wish I had something more profound to like describe the situation. Like, I wish I was a little bit more philosophical. Like, I wish I had that like vocabulary to describe what I feel in a very okay, I'm stuttering, in a very like psychological, not psychological, philosophical way. Like when I talk about it, it sounds so, I don't know, it just sounds so not like, I don't know how to say it. It doesn't sound very philosophical. And it just sounds so basic. It sounds so boring for some reason. And sometimes I just want to like, sometimes I find myself like right after work, and then I'm always questioning myself. What am I doing with my life? And I'm 19. I'm not going to school. I have one job, a retail job that pays minimum wage. And I'm wondering like, oh, why don't you go to school? I'm kind of scared to go to school because I took a gap year already for like a year and a half. And the curriculum here is very different. And also, if I go to college, I don't really know what I want. Also, I don't really have a car. I'm supposed to have a car to go there. Like, it's so hard to like, I used to be like a really passionate artist. Like, I miss that part of me. I used to be a really, really passionate artist. And now I actually bought a canvas today. It's on the floor. And the one thing I had in mind is I was gonna paint again. To try to like rekindle that spark in me. But when I was just staring at the blank canvas, I just did not know what to do. And it's really sad for me to think that the only thing I'm good at was art. I wasn't even good at it. I was like my dad used to call me a jack of all trades because I would dip myself into different things but not really master anything. So I would go into painting, I would draw, I would crochet, I would sew, I would all do anything arts and crafts, but I didn't master any single of it. And now looking back, I think I was more passionate than I am today. And it's really sad for me to think about. Oh, I just like looking at myself in the camera. My lips are so dry, it's chapped. I could feel it ripping. I wish I was some sort of hustler, you know? I wish I could be like, yeah, like I got 2 jobs, like, and hustle. Like, I get so drained after like one job, and my job is literally so easy, but I get so drained. Like, sometimes I would watch people on YouTube like talk about their personal essays, and I'm like, oh wait, I relate so much to this person, and I admire like how much they push through no matter like what they're going through. And then I always question myself, like, why can't I do that? Like, why can't I push through? And there's always there's some sort of discomfort, especially with the people around me, that I just feel like, what am I doing? Like, what am I doing? There's always this question behind, like, in my mind. It's like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I just feel like I'm not really doing anything in my life. It's so redundant, and it's like I'm the one enabling it. And I'm stuck. And I don't know how to be not stuck. And I had this YouTube channel for like since like December last year, I think. And I just don't update on it because I just feel like the moment I pick up a camera, like I pick up my phone, camera, not a camera. I pick up my phone. It's just like I don't have anything left to say, and I wish I had. I have so much to say because I also I love to write, and I miss the fact that I used to be such a good writer, and now I'm not. Like I had so much ambition. I think I still do, maybe, but it always fizzles out. Like it always goes through this cycle throughout the week that, oh, like this few days, like I'm all good, so motivated, and after that, you're like, it's all sad now, depressed, you're worthless. It goes a fucking cycle. It's annoying. Ugh. And it's just, I have my boss. Okay, my boss at work. She's like, when I first met her, I did not expect she was gonna be like that. But when I got to know her, she was very like, she was who I expected I was gonna be like when I moved here. Because she said that she's been working since she was young. She was like really, she works hard. Like she hustles when she works. And she has a really balanced life. Now that she's really good in terms of like socializing, how to make friends, all that. She has a really balanced lifestyle. Well, based on what she said. And I think that's just how I thought I was gonna be like. And it turns out it's kind of disappointing to think that I'm not like that. And this is just like a me ranting about like my situation right now. And I really do want to be like out of this cycle because I'm really, really sick of it. I'm sick of it, and I just feel like I'm just wasting my life away. And this is not something I'm gonna look back to. I'm like, I'm so proud I did that. No. It's like all the days are just tied together, and it's just like the same thing over and over and over and over again. And I know that I'm the one enabling it. And I'm really getting concerned because there's no one here to like push me to do what I want. It's supposed to be me. Like, I'm the only one pushing myself to do it. And I'm not pushing myself hard enough. I don't even know how to push myself. I just want to crash out. And then sometimes I get so mad. And I just want to scream and yell, and I can't. Because where am I supposed to do that? The walls are thin. Because technically I'm renting right now. So it's very different. And like some sort of like just a few weeks ago, I would have this really clear goal in mind. Yeah, I'm gonna start a business. Like I'm gonna start like this online business. I watched tons and tons of YouTube videos, and then after that I started like the business plan and then some sort of like planning and shit. And then it fizzled out. It's not like I lost interest in it. I'm like, oh, I can't do it. Like, I'm so depressed. Like, I got so beat up, and I would just like stay in bed like all the time. And I'm like, oh my goodness, my hair looks so greasy. By the way, I really like my posters I got from AliExpress. That's off topic. Like, I wish I could be that girl. Yeah, like I want to be like demure, not demure, but like I want to be not stuck. I want to be able to at least have like be what I expected I was gonna be. I don't know, at least be not depressed, I guess. Like it sucks. Like I wish I would be like, they call him neurodivergent. I don't think so. Like people, like what I mean is like I wish I could be like people who never ever experienced depression in their lifetime. Like I wish I was like you. I wish. Like I envy you so much. And sometimes I look at, like, no hate to anyone who has like a really good privilege in their life. I don't hate them, but sometimes I would just like look at them and like feel some sort of jealousy that I wish it was that easy for me too. Like, I wish it was like, not like everything is like spoon fed to me, but like, I wish some of them were to like, so it's just like the foundation is set for me. All I have to do is like add more to it. But like, no, nothing is given to me, so I have to place the brick one by one by myself. And it's really hard to do, especially when, like, first of all, I'm very shy, very uncultured, I don't know how to socialize. I have no sense of, like, I do not know how to interact with people. I don't know how to make connections. I don't know how people do that. Like, how do you guys do that? Like, how do people do that? Like, I thought at some point I was an extrovert. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not. And I think I'm supposed to be looking at the camera, but, like, I'm always looking at myself. On the screen. I'm looking at myself on the screen. Like, I wish. So, like, I should be researching how to buy cars. Like, I should buy a car. I only got, like, I don't have that much money. And I'm so paranoid to use my money, because what if I have an accident and I have to use all my money? I don't know. I'm very paranoid about that. But then again, I'm also stressed. Like, I'm so restless and stressed for some reason, but I don't know what I'm stressed about. But I'm stressed. I'm depressed. And repressed. Everything in between. Everything with S. Oh my gosh. I also haven't folded my laundry yet. And I've been scrolling on my iPad for like... Okay, you know what? Maybe I am the problem. But yeah. Lemon Diaries. I was gonna call, like, my episodes, like, Lemon Diaries, because, like, life is full of lemonades! Life is full of lemonades. But yes. I'm gonna do an update again tomorrow. Because maybe I'll, like, do something better with my life tomorrow. I want to wake up early tomorrow and cook food for myself and eat. I haven't eaten properly in the past few days. Like, I hope someone, like, really gets what I'm feeling. I wish. Tomorrow I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna, like, I don't want to go to, wait. My boss wants me to go to work early. I don't want to go to work early. I'm not going to work early tomorrow. But I hope tomorrow's going to be a good day for me and for you and everyone. I hope it's going to be a good day. Bye-bye. When life gives you lemonades, you chug it down. You drink it. No, wait, it's supposed to be when life gives you lemons. You make it in... When life gives you lemons, you make lemonades and you drink the lemonade. Put some sugar in it. But when life gives me lemonades, I just squeeze it straight into my eyes. Good night.